So, good morning, saints and lovers of STEM. I know some of you are wondering why I am so invested in this person's post and going and correcting it. There's several reasons. One of them is engineers live by a code of ethics. The designs that we create can impact lives, right? If you're a civil engineer, think about a bridge. If you have an unethical person designing bridges, do you want to drive across that bridge in your car? So, one reason I'm correcting this because as a fellow engineer, I cannot let this disinformation, misinformation stand. So, that's number one. Number two, the reason I'm invested in this is because this is my life's work to diversify STEM and to normalize seeing Black and brown people and women doing STEM. And by putting out things like engineers are born, and if you were not created as a nerdy person who played with Legos and you're not meant to be an engineer, I have to push back on that because that runs girls away. Black and brown children away. I was none of that. I played with Barbies when I was little. I wanted to be a school teacher. The engineering came later. I was going to be a math school teacher, right? So yeah, I may have played with Legos and Tinker Toys, but I was not born an engineer. I was made into an engineer. I was mentored and supported and had resources. I came to engineering later in high school. Some people don't even come to engineering and science until college. So that's a lie from the pit of hell. And also making people think that all engineers look like Dilbert or Sheldon or nerdy white people then who are socially inept. That is also not exactly what an engineer is because I know I'm none of that. Although I do say I'm also a Black girl nerd. Engineers come in many different forms and fashions because engineers design the solutions to problems that affect a global world, which means we cannot have one cookie cutter size engineer. I'm not sure why this guy is carrying the water for all those white men who do unconscious bias and do gatekeeping to keep people out of engineering. I'm most devastated and sad to see another person of color doing that if they have any idea of what Black people and women go through just to get to STEM, to stay in STEM, and to get a degree in STEM. I'm speechless, but I have to do some engineering professor advice because we have to learn from everything, even on Lizzo's internet when somebody is lying like this. So today's engineering professor advice is you have to live by a code of ethic because remember your designs impact and can hurt people. And I don't care if it's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Mastodon, Spoutable, whatever. You need to speak the truth and you need to back it up with evidence because you're still an engineer all day, every day. So I don't say things for likes. I say things for truth and to diversify STEM. Stay STEM-tastic.